A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I have a problem with this, the height of the podium, but I hope I am visible. Am I visible? It could be a little louder. Am I visible? Thank you so much. A very, very good afternoon. This is your host and those for the day, for the evening. This is RJ Genia. And I welcome you all to this very, very special afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to this beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon rather, to the celebration of Regional Apprenticeship Day 2023. We are absolutely ecstatic today to announce the name of the winners, to recognize and reward the apprentice, the institution, and the establishments. Board of Practical Training Eastern Region, Kolkata, is an autonomous organization of the Ministry of Education, Department of Higher Education, Government of India, and is registered under the West Bengal Societies Registration Act 1961. Well, it has been extending its services in eastern region of the country by facilitating apprenticeship training to the freshly passed out graduate engineers, non-engineers, and diploma holders in different industries and establishments with the objective of developing skilled manpower for the ready use. Thus, the role of BOPT is pivotal in enhancing the skill of freshly passed out graduates and making them more employable in today's modernized job market. Let's start the session by calling our dignitaries. First of all, I would like to thank each one of you for joining us, and you look absolutely wonderful, and I love the vibe and the energy in the auditorium. So एक बार शुरुआत में ही जोरदार तालियां हो जाए खुद के लिए, everybody. Beautiful. I would also request you to put your hands together for our dignitaries as I call them one by one on the dais. At the very onset, I would like to invite on stage a very special person, Director of BOPTR, Ministry of Education, Government of India, SM Ejaz Ahmed. एक बार जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए. Mr. SM Ejaz Ahmed is the Director and Member Secretary of Board of Practical Training, Kolkata, under Ministry of Education, Department of Higher Education. He is having more than 20 years of experience in human resource by developing skill among the freshly passed out diploma and graduate engineers under National Apprenticeship Training Scheme, Government of India. Mr. Ahmed also has a 10-year industrial exposure in different manufacturing industries. We have prepared a very special audiovisual for Sir. Let's check out. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite on stage Director of IIT Kharagpur, Chairman of BOG, Board of Governors of Board of Practical Training Eastern Region. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Professor V.K. Tiwari. Professor Tiwari grew up as a campus boy and went on to become an alumnus of the institute. He completed B.Tech in Agricultural Engineering from IIT Kharagpur in 1979. Professor Tiwari has been conferred with several awards, accolades by Indian Society of Agricultural Engineers, Indian Society for Technical Education, National Research Development Corporation. To name a few, ISAE Gold Medal, Jawaharlal Nehru Award for his contributions in the field of agricultural mechanization. Ladies and gentlemen, put hands together for Professor V.K. Tiwari. Ladies and gentlemen, next I would like to invite on stage Professor Dr. Savita Sengar, Vice Chancellor, Jharkhand Rai University, our chief guest for the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Dr. Savita Sengar is an architect by education with bachelor's degree in architecture from National Institute of Technology, Bhopal, postgraduate diploma in construction management from National Institute of Construction Management and Research, Pune, and doctorate in the field of management. Professor Sengar is an educationist and a passionate academician, a believer in education for all, especially girl-child education. Currently, as the Vice Chancellor of Jharkhand Rai University, she is dedicatedly leading at the intersection of education, bringing skill-based education to students across Jharkhand and neighboring states. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Savita Sengar, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. And next, I would like to invite on stage Shri R.K. Soni, Advisor to AICTE. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Shri R.K. Soni, Advisor to AICTE. चलिए एक बार जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करते हैं. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And now, Lady and gentlemen, I would like you to join us. Our auspicious ceremony, let's begin by lighting the lamp. Thank you so much, everybody, for lighting the lamp. And that's how we begin our auspicious ceremony, wherein we are here to celebrate this day with everybody else. और अब प्रार्थना की समय, वंदना, ladies and gentlemen. And I think we can all join in, you know, as the Vandana plays, we can all sing along, everybody. And it would be great if you could raise from your seats. Thank you so much. Thank you.
इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. हम चले नेक रास्ते पे, हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना. इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. हम चले नेक रास्ते पे, हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना. इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Beautiful, absolutely. Thank you. A small felicitation ceremony now. I would request Shri S.M. Ijaz Ahmed, the Director of BOPTR, to felicitate Professor V.K. Tiwari, Director of IIT Kharagpur, Chairman of BOG, of Board of Practical Training, Eastern India. Ladies and gentlemen, and as we do that, we are supposed to clap everybody, okay? फूल और उत्तरीय से हम सम्मानित कर रहे हैं प्रोफेसर वी.के. तिवारी को. Thank you so much. I would now request K.C. Moli, Assistant Director BOPTR, to felicitate Dr. Savita Sengar, Vice Chancellor, Jharkhand Rai University. Shri K.C. Moli to felicitate ma'am. Thank you. Would now request Shri Orunabhu Chakraborty, Assistant Director of BOPTR, to felicitate Shri S.M. Ijaz Ahmed, Director of BOPTR, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Thank you, gentlemen. I would now request Shri Raja Rao, Deputy Director of BOPTR, to felicitate Shri R.K. Soni, Advisor to AICTE. Shri Raja Rao to felicitate Shri R.K. Soni. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Check. All right, I'll just take a moment to come out of the podium. And now, gentlemen, I thank you everybody for joining us. And now this is very, very interesting. You know, yesterday we had an extended meeting on the event flow and everything. And I was very, very curious for this section that we are about to begin. Well, there is a particular song, there's a Nats theme song that we have. Now, what is the most interesting part about it? This song has been written and composed by the singers. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would take the privilege and opportunity to call the very talented Shri S.A. Jilani IT and Shri Akash Gangopadhyay, OSD admin. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the very talented and versatile gentleman here. So we are going to play the track, and I believe you're also going to join, right? All yours. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, madam.
Hello. Thank you, madam, for such a wonderful introduction and witnessing such bright and extreme witty people in front of us. वो कहते हैं ना चमत्कार होते हैं, तो we being such normal and common citizens sharing the stage with them itself is a big gift for all of us. So can we have it big for them?
Big applause.
And for all of you who have come here and to speak about the theme song. Yes, we have composed it, we have written it, we have sung it, but the actual contribution is the entire BOPT's office, without whose support we wouldn't have been able to accentuate this particular theme song. So thank you, BOPT. Thank you everyone for giving us the opportunity. And now we are going ahead with the song. Thank you. Can we have it louder, please?
Please put your hands together.
थोड़ा साउंड बढ़ाओ यार.
Put your hands together. Oh, 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 apprentice, apprentice, apprentice.
Apprentice, apprentice, apprentice.
देश को आगे करेगा
apprentice. देश को आगे करेगा apprentice.
देश को आगे करेगा. Please sing with us. देश को आगे करेगा.
Ram-pam.
पढ़ना है, लिखना है और आगे बढ़ना है.
ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ
हे!
पढ़ना है, लिखना है और आगे बढ़ना है. देश का भी दुनिया में एक नाम करना है. बीटेक हो या बीए हो या फिर हो डिप्लोमा, बीकॉम वाले को भी करना पूरा है सपना. कौन करेगा बोलो बोलो अप्रेंटिस. कौन करेगा बोलो बोलो अप्रेंटिस. देश को आगे करेगा अप्रेंटिस. देश को आगे करेगा अप्रेंटिस. I want to support, ladies and gentlemen. Please clap with us so we can get the motivation.
यूथ को आगे पढ़ाना सबकी जिम्मेदारी.
ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ
हे!
यूथ को आगे बढ़ाना सबकी जिम्मेदारी.
नेट से इम्प्लीमेंट करने की
आओ करे तैयारी.
इस्टेब्लिशमेंट
स्टाइपेंड देगी और देगी गवर्नमेंट.
BOPTR का
सपोर्ट भी होगा तो लेंगे अचीवमेंट. कौन करेगा बोलो बोलो अप्रेंटिस. करेगा बोलो बोलो अप्रेंटिस. देश को आगे करेगा अप्रेंटिस. देश को आगे करेगा अप्रेंटिस. Ram-pam.
नेट से जुड़कर देश के युवा अप्रेंटिस कहलाएंगे.
ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ नेट से जुड़कर देश के युवा अप्रेंटिस कहलाएंगे. और रोजगार के अवसर पाकर देश का मान बढ़ाएंगे.
कॉप्टर से मिलती है हमको ऐसी ही आशाएं, अप्रेंटिस के फ्यूचर को जो उज्जवल कर जाए। कौन बनेगा अप्रेंटिस, कौन बनेगा अप्रेंटिस। हम बनेंगे अप्रेंटिस, हम बनेंगे अप्रेंटिस। देश को आगे करेगा अप्रेंटिस, देश को आगे करेगा अप्रेंटिस, देश को आगे करेगा अप्रेंटिस। थैंक यू
everyone.
Thank you. No, 1 second.
Yes.
आप रहिए। मुझे तो लगा था ये बहुत ही सीरियस एक शो होने वाला है, बट दिस वॉज अ कंप्लीट सरप्राइज एंड माय गॉड, आप क्या खा के आए हो जी?
जी सुबह चिकन बिरयानी खाया था।
नो वंडर, आई मीन टू दिस रॉक स्टार्स एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। व्हाट एनर्जी, एब्सोल्युटली इन्फेक्शियस एंड आई एम सो टेकन अबैक। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट एनर्जी। थैंक यू। देश को मतलब पता नहीं, आप लोग तो ये BOPTR को आगे बढ़ाओगे फॉर श्योर। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू। ऑल राइट, आगे बढ़ते हैं एंड for the keynote address, I would now like to invite SM Ijaz Ahmed, Director of BOPTR. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you, Jinia. Professor V.K. Tiwari, sir, Director, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, and Chairman, Board of Governors, Board of Practical Training, Eastern Region, Kolkata. Dr. Savita Singer, Vice Chancellor, Jharkhand Rai University, and Chief Guest of today's function, Shri R.K. Soni, Advisor, All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, Government of India. Mrs. Pragya Mahapatra, Client HR Partner of IBM. Mrs. Shruti Jain, Senior Manager HR Compliances, Infosys Limited. Mr. Partha Chaudhary, Head Functions, Global People Operations, Wipro Limited, and many other industries establishments. Vice Chancellors and Principals from different universities and institutions. Nominees for different award categories of Regional Apprenticeship Day 2023. Apprentices undergoing training in different industry establishments and present in this today's hall. Respected members of Board of Governors of Board of Practical Training, Kolkata. Officers and staff members of BOPTR. Ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely pleased to address this august gathering and presenting this keynote address. At the outset, I heartily welcome you all in today's celebration program of Regional Apprenticeship Day 2023. Board of Practical Training. I think it doesn't require much of introduction, but to be very precise and briefed, it is important to mention before many of you who might not be well aware of the Board of Practical Training. Now going back to little past, that in the pursuance of the recommendation of the Scientific Manpower Committee made about 7 decades ago, the Ministry of Education, Government of India initiated a practical training stipendary scheme. It was known as PT scheme, with the objective of providing practical training to the fresh engineering graduates and diploma holders in engineering and technology. Initially, under this scheme, the industry establishments which took part on a voluntary basis were requested to share the cost of a stipend payable to the apprentices equally. As the response from the industry establishment to the scheme was quite encouraging, and the demand of training from the needy candidates was equally increasing, the scheme, which was administered by Ministry of Education, was decentralized for better administration to the 4 regional boards, regional offices located at Kolkata for Eastern region, Kanpur for Northern region, Mumbai for Western, and Chennai for Southern region. As the demand for training further increased, the Government of India set up 4 regional boards in the year 1968. These boards were set up as an autonomous bodies. Thus, the administration of the scheme was vested with the Board of Practical Training for the Eastern regional states under its jurisdiction, with the sole objective of functioning independently to provide apprenticeship training to the fresh engineering graduates and diploma holders under the provisions of the Apprentices Act 1961. Thereafter, it has made several amendments. Thereafter, the most important amendments to the Act was made lastly in the year 2014 to bring in new engineering non-engineering graduates, students also under its purview along with the engineering graduates. In order to provide on-job training to fresh graduates and diploma holders in an organized and effective manner, BOPT was set up by the Ministry of Education on 27th of December 1968. The regional office of the board in Eastern region is located at Kolkata. Since more than last 50 years, BOPT has been extending its services in Eastern region of the country by facilitating apprenticeship training to freshly passed out graduates and diploma holders in more than 2,500 industries and establishments, with the sole objective of developing skilled manpower for their ready use. Thus, the role of BOPT is pivotal in enhancing the skill of freshly passed out graduates and making them more employable in today's modernized job market. Apprenticeship has always been considered as one of the best bridges to connect the entire education and skill ecosystem along with the colleges, that is institutions, and students who are looking for the employment with industries while looking for shop floor exposed ready skilled manpower. To put it simply, apprenticeship is a formal on-job training, we call it as OJT, exposure on the shop floor or office floor, whatever we may say, in any manufacturing or service industry for a student who is educated based on a contract between the potential employer and students termed as an apprentice. This exposure helps the students to round off as a skilled workforce, fully ready for employment, and the students also earns stipend as apprentice while learning during the period. Marks are awarded on the scale of 1 to 10 and a skill sheet along with certificate of proficiency is issued to the apprentices on successful completion of their training. Skill sheets reflect the level of the skill sets on a scale of 1 to 10 possessed by the trainees on completion of training. This helps the employer in identifying or selecting the right candidate possessing the required skill sets against the job specification for which the employer intends to hire the employees. The objective of national apprenticeship training schemes can be summarized into 2 important parts. First is to promote skill development and to bridge the gaps in providing the skills to the students which they do not acquire during their study in colleges, and thus to make them more employable. And the second one is to facilitate the employer to train disciplined and skilled manpower to meet the required human resources in the emerging areas. Accordingly, to work with the stakeholders of NATS more closely, BOPT is also functioning through its extension centers located at Bhubaneswar for the state of Odisha, Guwahati for the northeastern states, Patna for the states of Bihar, Jamshedpur for the state of Jharkhand, and Durgapur catering to the need of the state of West Bengal. To match the demand and supply in the apprenticeship ecosystem, the idea of involving third-party aggregator, we termed it as a TPA, has also been introduced by BOPT recently. Accordingly, NATS TPA have been impaneled with the sole objective of mobilizing students and establishments fraternity towards NATS. How this can be done? This can be done through awareness building drive, Altogether, about 18 TPAs have been impaneled by BOPT, and BOPT look forward for their enthusiastic support in driving this scheme to a new height. Just to tell you about, in brief, the new initiative taken during last few years. First is the launch of portal. Government of India has set up a skill development mission with an aim to further manifestation of the scheme to cover more and more aspiring students under the purview of the scheme. While moving ahead with the continuous increase in demand, National Apprenticeship Training Scheme NATS portal was launched by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and process re-engineering is being continuously done since 2015 as a part of simplification and making the portal more user-friendly. The portal is working effectively as virtual platform in facilitating the implementation of the Apprentices Act in Eastern region of the country with much needed ease. Recently, the scope of NATS have been further expanded by including non-engineering graduates as well. Accordingly, a new portal with the domain nats.education.gov.in has been made operative, which has been developed by the team of AICTE. The second important initiative in the past few years we have taken is bringing amendments in the Act. With the changing job market scenario as well as need of the employers, and also looking after the increasing demand from the students' fraternity, the Apprentices Act 1961 has been suitably amended in the recent past. These amendments primarily include inclusion of non-engineering graduates under the purview of the Act, and second is enhancement in the rate of a stipend that was done lastly in the year 2019. And the third one is making compliance of the Apprentices Act mandatory for all industry establishments having manpower, minimum manpower of 30. Means all of us having manpower 30 or above are mandated to contribute into the NATS and try to ensure that the NATS is being implemented and as per the provisions mentioned in the Apprentices Act. The third important initiative is enhancing the rate of stipend. Since 2019, we have the enhanced rate of minimum stipend payable to graduate and diploma apprentices is rupees 9,000 and rupees 8,000 per month respectively. I will also tell you about the achievement in the recent past. The report of NILAD, National Institute of Labour Economics Research and Development, we call it as NILAD, which is a Government of India body, has conducted national survey to determine the efficacy and impact of NATS. After conducting the survey, NILAD has submitted its report, and the finding of the report says, it is very clear from the findings of our study that the National Apprenticeship Training Scheme is very beneficial for the industries and qualified students. It helps in meeting the shortage of the skilled human resource to the labor market. It contributes to higher productivity of the establishments by supplying medium and higher level of industrially trained technical resources. NATS should continue with revised stipend rates approved via Gazette notification dated 25th of September 2019. The remarkable findings of the survey certainly has brought overwhelming response from all the NATS stakeholders. Post-apprenticeship permanent employment. Another landmark achievement is development of a digital system for tracers study. It helps in continuous assessment of the efficacy and the efficiency of NATS. This has been made possible with the addition of post-apprenticeship permanent employment module as a part of NATS portal. Through this module, the employers are facilitated to submit the information pertaining to the offer of employment to the apprentices during or after successful completion of the training. This module also facilitates the students to provide their input regarding acceptance of employment offered to them and about the status of their post-apprenticeship self-employment scenario. The data captured through this module for the year 2019-20, 2021 and 22-23 of about 69%, 89% and 87% respectively of the apprentices trained in the respective years is a significant portion of the domain of the apprentices. The data shows a Eastern regional figure of 80%, 71.5% and 74% against national average of 77%, 71% and 72% respectively of the apprentices got direct employment in the same or in other industries after successful completion of apprenticeship training. This speaks about the beauty and very importance of this particular NATS scheme. Means altogether more than 70% apprentices hired by different industry establishments are getting absorbed in the same or other industries during the period of training or immediately after completion of the training, which itself speaks a lot. As far as the self-employment is concerned, the completion of apprenticeship students, apprenticeship opted for self-employment data is less than 1%. Regarding 20% of the apprentices who fails to get employment during or after successful completion of the training, the analysis has revealed that such students were not serious in improving their skills and apprenticeship was always their second fiddle. Achievement in 2022-23. Very important to share with you all. The financial year 22-23 exhibited a quantum jump of about 300% over the previous years as part of the achievement of BOPT. So I need you all to have a big round of applause for this achievement of the Board of Practical Training, which is with the engagement of more than 75,000 apprentices and disbursement of more than 100 crores of stipend fund. This is BOPT's best ever performance. Amongst the activities, 7 apprenticeship cum job mela was organized with the participation of 130 establishments. 3,388 graduates, they were selected out of these job fairs. In addition to this, 15 career guidance program, mostly through digital platform, were conducted, and 40,900, means about 41,000 digitally signed certificate of proficiency were distributed to the successfully trained apprentices in the year 2020-23. This commendable performance exhibited by BOPT during 22-23 no doubt lies on the expertise, knowledge and enriched with the experience and affectionate guidance by none other than but our Honorable Chairman, Professor V.K. Tiwari sir, and this is supported by all our members of the Board of Governance. This success celebration which we are organized today would not be complete without the mention of the commendable performance of young, agile and innovative team of BOPT officers and staff members. All these certainly contributed towards highest achievement of BOPT in the year 2022-23. Now briefly I must mention the challenges for the year 2023-24 and then subsequent 2 years. Considering the increased demand of NATS, government has sanctioned an amount of rupees 3,500 crores towards disbursement of stipend, with an outlay of providing apprenticeship training to about 15 lakhs students at national level during the period 2020-21 to 2026. Now this is a massive target at the national level. So we certainly owe some responsibility from each and every stakeholders. What the message for them is, on this Regional Apprenticeship Day, my message to the industry fraternity would be to come forward and join hands with BOPT to make this mission of Government of India of training of about 15 lakhs students at national level during 2021-26 a grand success. And BOPT has its own target of placement of 6 lakhs apprentices during the same period of 2021 to 2026. Establishments who are already contributing to NATS must explore to induct more and more trainees in all areas of their functions. And the industry who are still not part of NATS must get themselves enrolled immediately and start supporting this initiative. BOPT's annual program calendar 2023-24, comprising of target based on the activities to be undertaken during the current year, has already been published, and a copy of which is also available on our website. The institutions have a greater role to play in supporting BOPT in developing high awareness level amongst the students fraternity. Students are always entering to the educational system as a fresh and empowering them with appropriate information such as NATS to them is one of their primary responsibilities. The least the institution can do is to ensure that the BOPT website is properly displayed and is linked on the home page of the institution website to help students in getting the information easily. All institutions who are yet to do so are especially requested to encourage their students in joining NATS by providing website linkages. All graduates are required to be made on board by registering on the NATS portal immediately after publishing of their results. Students also do owe the responsibility of sharing information of NATS amongst their relatives, friends, society members as well as colleagues. We all know that training facility for more than 2 lakhs graduates is available in NATS for the year 2023-24. Unless students are mobilized to enroll in NATS, industry establishment shall not be able to fill up these vacant slots. A solid platform has been laid down by Union Government. It is we who are required to use this platform for the benefit of all stakeholders, with the industries, institutions, and especially students for their career growth. This initiative will certainly further rise our career growth and make our nation ahead in this endeavor. The commendable performance of BOPT in the past would not have been so flourishing without continued support from the stakeholders. Industry establishment in the Eastern Regional registered with the NATS, which is more than 2,500 in numbers, have done exceptionally well by contributing significantly in the National Skill Development Mission through NATS. But they deserve much needed recognition. Similarly, the technical institutions who are mostly disconnected in terms of understanding the potentiality of NATS in improving the employability of their graduates are also needed to be recognized in whatever way they have done in the year 2022-23. Apprentices as a third pillar of NATS must also understand the importance of such a big platform made available by Government of India. However, the effort of apprentices equally deserve recognition. Thus, BOPT is very pleased to recognize the effort of all these stakeholders and supporters and award them with the trophies and certificates for their commendable contribution in NATS in 2022-23. They are part of today's celebration program, and it is hoped that with the celebration of Regional Apprenticeship Day today, it will create a high degree of competitiveness amongst the stakeholders to come, and we all will see large number of industries, institutions and apprentices striving hard for putting up their best contribution and highest contribution to the NATS in near future. As said earlier, the scheme of NATS is based on 3 pillars: the establishment, industries, the institutions and the apprentices. The scheme cannot run without committed participation of all these 3 stakeholders. Accordingly, celebration of Regional Apprenticeship Day has emerged and was initiated in the year 2021-22. The very aims and objective of this celebration is also to enhance the brand image of apprenticeship training, to encourage through recognition the establishment's effort being made and have actively participated and contributed in NATS in the year 2022-23, to encourage through recognition the institutions who have highest participation in NATS in the year 2022-23, and to recognize through recognition and to encourage through recognition the apprentices for their sincere and active involvement in the apprenticeship program. Therefore, and further, we also would like to encourage through recognition the third-party aggregators' contribution in this NATS all. So, to recognize their contributions, we have a special section mentioned. We will try to recognize, call on the stage, felicitate them, and give them the awards and trophy. With this, I welcome you all once again in today's Regional Apprenticeship Day celebration program and wish this celebration a very, very grand success. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was indeed very, very enlightening and very informative. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to reward and recognize our nominees, our winners. It's also the time that we listen to the success stories from the nominees of different categories. The first category is that of the apprentices. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite on stage our two nominees, and they will be felicitated by Sir Shri S.M. Ejaz Ahmed, the Director of BOPTR. Akbar Jore Hattali, let's welcome Devajyoti Ghosh. Ladies and gentlemen, our nominee of the apprentices, Devajyoti Ghosh. Just to speed up a little more, I will call both the nominees. The shortlisted nominees of the apprentices are Devajyoti Ghosh and Shujoy Banerjee. Please, a big hand for the nominees of the apprentices. Can we have a microphone, please? Devajyoti is being felicitated by Shri S.M. Ejaz Ahmed, Director of BOPTR. Many, many congratulations. So if you could please come at the center of the dais of the stage. Yes, can you please come to the center of the stage, Sir and Devajyoti? Thank you. Also, we want to know your success story from Devajyoti. Can we have the microphone? Oh, you like mine? Yeah, all right. What, you have written a speech or what? Huh? Oh, yes. He was actually fiddling with his phone, that's why. You've written a speech? Wow. Okay. So nobody will be able to see you. Yeah.
First of all, I am very glad to be a part of this memorable evening. Congratulations to all my friends and respect to all revered seniors present here from the core of my heart. And this is not only my success but also the success of entire team Wakefield, and thanks to NATS, and my deepest respect to our company CEO, revered Mr. Anirban Gupta. I shall share my story to my younger aspirants and inspire them to joining this training scheme. This also increases my responsibility to serve mankind and contribution to human civilization as an electrical and electronics engineer through contributing to my organization. Thank you. Thanks.
Wow, this is like almost a Mr. India, Miss India wali script, huh? And that's your crown, mind you. Thank you. Once again, congratulations. Thank you so much, Devajyoti. Shujoy Banerjee. A big hand for Shujoy Banerjee, is also a nominee. And he's being felicitated by Sir Shri S.M. Ejaz Ahmed, the Director of BOPTR. All right, Shujoy. Aro jinish ache. We have more gifts for you, but this is your moment. Fantastic. Many, many congratulations. Shujoy, do you also have a prepared script, speech, or you want to go spontaneous?
No, I have prepared for a speech.
You have also done that? All right. Okay. This is interesting. These students are the apprentices are so particular about, conscious about it.
Hello. Good evening to everyone present here. First of all, let me start by saying that I am so grateful to be standing here in front of you all with this award. And thank you to all the senior authorities of this prestigious institution to recognize my work. Thank you for bestowing me with such an honor. I feel overwhelmed and emotional, and I am lost at words. This is a very special moment of me. Thank you, sirs of NATS, BOPT, the entire Webfil family, and especially the CEO of Webfil, Mr. Anirban Gupta, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful, Shujoy. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. I don't think you need the flower bouquet and the certificates, do you? Thank you. All right. And you know, I must add, the audience here, absolutely wonderful. I love the way you're cheering at every word, at every step. Wonderful. Ek baar zordar taaliyan ho jaye khud ke liye. Fantastic. It's now time to announce the name of the nominees of the institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, these institutions will be felicitated by our Professor Dr. Savita Sengar, Vice Chancellor, Jharkhand Rai University. And the nominees are BIT Sindri, Jharkhand. Professor, please welcome on stage Professor Arvind Kumar. Many, many congratulations. Could you please come at the center of the stage, ma'am and Professor? So we all are very eager to listen to your success story.
I am very glad to be here part of this ceremony today, and I would like to thank BOPT Eastern Region for making nominee of BIT Sindri. We are very new to this BOPT platform. Only 2 years back we have registered on this platform, and till now we have 30 participants, trainees here from the BOPT only. So we are trying our best, and from next year we hope that we will take more training from this platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you, all the best. Thank you. All right, our next nominee, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for JI School of Polytechnic, West Bengal. Come on, everybody. Professor Arvind Kumar, Professor Pradyush Basu Roy. Different Arvind Kumar, I suppose? Yeah. Yes, I think that would save time. In the meantime, I would also announce the name of the next nominee, NSHM Knowledge Campus, West Bengal, ladies and gentlemen. Professor Dhananjay Mondal, Professor Onup Kumar Ghosh. In the meantime, JIS School of Polytechnic, West Bengal, ladies and gentlemen, sir is being felicitated by Professor Savita Sengar, Vice Chancellor.
Well, I'm not a student, I'm not so prepared. It's an emotional breakthrough after all. This is the third time we are being awarded. And our mentor, Sardar Jodh Singh, is always a praiseworthy character to us. His blessings are working with us. And the entire BOPT team, especially the AD1, who always cooperated with us, and along with Chairman Sir. So We are thankful to BOPT in every aspect. We are trying to reach, rather we want to optimize our BOPT enlistment. We are trying hard, but I promise you, till I leave, it will be 100% from our institute. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lovely. Absolutely. I love the confidence. All right. Next is NSHM Knowledge Campus, West Bengal. Professor Dhananjay Mondol, Professor Anup Kumar Ghosh, and our next nominee, Tripura Institute of Technology, Professor Siddhartha Das, Professor Deepak Debarma. NSHM Knowledge Campus, ladies and gentlemen, West Bengal. Being felicitated by Professor Savita Sengar, Vice Chancellor. Can you please share your success story? कुछ बताना चाहेंगे?
Thank you, BOPT, for nominating us. We are trying our level best for more enrollment in the next year. Thank you.
Are you also a professor?
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Sir, I will ask you one question. Are you also a professor? You still look like a student. Are you sure? Okay, all right, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Very warm welcome given by you. And thank you. Hope we are trying to increase our candidate, trying to enroll our students. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. All right, Tripura Institute of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Professor Siddhartha Das, Professor Deepak Debarma. Sir, আপনি সোজা আমার দিকে আসছেন, मतलब आप No problem. You made my day. Sir, middle पे थोड़ा, yeah, at the center of the stage. Sir, आप आ ही जाइए यहाँ, छोड़ दीजिए. कैमरा भाग. All right. So now we would be glad if you can share your success story. You are Professor Siddhartha Das. I got the feel है वो, नाम में feel है.
Good evening to this august gathering and the dignitaries on the dais. We have come from Tripura, your northeastern neighbor. Our state is small, but our dreams are big.
Oh.
And Tripura Institute of Technology is the only government-run engineering college of Tripura. We are AICTE affiliated and NBA accredited. And we have been doing good in respect of apprenticeship training through NATS. But today's felicitation has inspired us to do better. And who knows, we, the Tripura Institute of Technology, may be the best college in respect of apprenticeship training in near future. Thank you. God bless us all.
গলা জোর আছে কিন্তু পলিটিক্যাল ময়দানের স্পিচ দিলেন মনে হয় স্যার অরিক প্রফেসর you want to say a few words? All right, thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that was our institutions. Moving on, the nominees of the establishments, and put your hands together for the nominees. And let me tell you, the nominees will be felicitated by Professor V.K. Tiwari, Director of IIT Kharagpur. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for the nominees, and the first being Annapurna Finance Private Limited, Orissa. एक बार जोरदार तालियां. Shri Rajkishore Sethi, Shri Kanhu C. Naidu. Also, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, West Bengal. All right, I'll just move on to GAIL India Limited, Jharkhand, Shri Vivek Rana. In the meantime, Annapurna Finance Private Limited, Orissa. And they are being felicitated by Professor V.K. Tiwari, Director of IIT Kharagpur. Many, many congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank you, BOPTR and the team, to appreciate us. And it is our first year, but I would like to appreciate the effort, which is not only good for the organization, it is a great help to the student and the apprentice. So wish you great luck ahead, and we will aspiring that we will be adding more to our numbers. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Next would be GAIL India Limited, Jharkhand, Shri Vivek Rana. Shri Vivek Rana. I would also invite on stage in the meantime Orissa Power Transmission Corporation Limited, Orissa, Poonam Jojo and Shri Saurav Kumar Pradhan. If you could also get ready. All right, in the meantime, GAIL India Limited, thank you for your contribution and congratulations for being a nominee this afternoon.
Okay, so thank you for inviting GAIL India Limited in this occasion. I would like to thank you for nominating us in the category of Establishment of the Year. GAIL have been engaging apprentices in Eastern region since the start of our project. It goes like 7 to 8 years back. And currently, as on now, we have been trying to engage apprentices around 15% of our total manpower. And yeah, thank you for inviting us.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. Orissa Power Transmission Corporation Limited, Orissa, Poonam Jojo and Shri Saurav Kumar Pradhan. Professor V.K. Tiwari felicitating our nominees. Many congratulations. Let's hear from you.
Good evening to one and all. This is a very wonderful evening and it will be a memorable one. I am representing OPTCL, Odisha Power Transmission Corporation Limited. We are from Odisha. And NATS is a wonderful portal and we are planning to take more out of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, next is Oil India Limited, Assam, Shri Ratin Kalita and Shri Fazlur Rahman Laskar. Could we move on? Also, Skypro Technologies Private Limited, Bihar, Shri Mohan Kumar and Shri Kasi Rajan. Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, West Bengal, Shri Ashfaq Ahmed Ansari and Shrishti Jain. Oil India Limited, Assam. Let's hear their success story.
Actually, we are from Oil India Limited, Duliajan, Assam. I would like to thank BOPTER for nominating Oil India Limited for this event. And this event is actually very encouraging and wonderful event from where we can understand the different organizations, institutions and apprentices, for what institutions and other organizations are doing for the apprentices. And we encourage from this event. In near future, we will try to help BOPTER and support BOPTER much more than now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, next up on stage, Skypro Technologies Private Limited, Bihar. But in the meantime, I'm so sorry, I would like Sir to speak a few words. I'm so sorry.
A very good evening to everyone. I am associated with the apprenticeship activities last 30 years with BOPT, and we have in the field of skill development and mission of Government of India, we are very much thankful to BOPT for support from the all officials of BOPT ER throughout my association with BOPT. We thank you all for the August evening here. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sky Pro Technologies Private Limited, Bihar. Many congratulations, Shri Ashfaq Ahmed Ansari and Shri Mohan Kumar and Kasi Rajan. I beg your pardon, Shri Mohan Kumar and Kasi Rajan.
Very good evening, everyone. We are very grateful for this nomination. I thank entire BOT team for this nominations. This is our 10th year of association. I still remember in the year of 2013 to 2014, I had a detailed discussion with Director Sir. That time the registration numbers, the apprentice number was 10,606, if I'm right, sir. It is 10,606. Today it is 75,000 apprentices they have been impaneled, and they are the #1 board in Pan India. They are the #1 board. We started our associated in 2013 with the employee strength of 113 people. Today we touched almost 2,800 people. We are growing with us, sir. You played a vital role in our growth. Whatever the proposals, whatever the request we place to BOPT, these people take it very serious and high priority. We are seeing the same energy from day one, what we are seeing. It is still, the vibes remain same. Whatever the request it is, it will be instantly approved and it will be instantly executed. So thanks for the support you all extended, sir. I thank entire BOPT for keeping us always pamper and care. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. All right. And now, last but not the least in this category, the nominees of the establishments. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Webphil Limited, West Bengal. All right, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, West Bengal. Shri Ashfaq Ahmed Ansari and Shrishti Jain. And last but not the least, Webphil Limited, West Bengal would also invite. Many congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, West Bengal. Can we hear a few words?
Well, good evening, everyone. We feel very fortunate that we were given this opportunity to come to this event, Regional Apprenticeship Day, and tell about the apprenticeship engagement of BPCL, Eastern Region, not only West Bengal. And on behalf of BPCL, we congratulate the entire team for doing such a great job and being such a great support for all of us to implement the apprenticeship scheme so well in our organization. Kudos to the entire team. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Webphil Limited, West Bengal. Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Prabhunath Roy and Srimati S. Sabish Shash. Shri Prabhunath Roy. Congratulations. So let's hear the success story of Webphil.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries present in board, and good afternoon to everyone present in this hall. First, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the BOPT authority to accept our nomination for the best categories of institution, best category of establishment, and I would like to also express my special thanks to Mr. A. Chakraborty of BOPT, also Mr. Chairman sir. WEPHIL is a state PSU and we have been continuously associated with BOPT for more than 2 decades. So we are one of the establishment that offer employment after completion of the BOPT training, and our employment rate is 40%. Being a state PSU, we are continuously providing after completion of the training employment to the successful and outstanding candidates. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next category. And in the meantime, let me just remind you, we have a high tea, which is arranged for you. So do enjoy the high tea. And I've also heard there is absolutely yummylicious, yummy and delicious, yummylicious dinner, which has been arranged. So please, paliye jaben na, miss kore jaben na eto. Moving on to our next category. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to felicitate the establishments' contribution are enormous in the apprenticeship training. All right. Put your hands together for Infosys Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, Infosys Limited. I would also invite and announce and felicitate Wipro Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, one by one, a big hand for Infosys Limited. I would request Professor V.K. Tiwari to felicitate. A few words from you, ma'am.
Hello, good evening one and all. So, it is a great recognition from the BOPT. We have been working closely with Director Ijaz Ahmad and also Deputy Director Raja Rao. They have been in a great support to us always. So, from the Infosys, almost about 15,000 apprenticeship we have been onboarded last year. So, we continue to do that in the future as well. And thank you, sirs. Thank you for recognition.
Thank you, ma'am. Wipro Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Wipro Limited. And Professor V.K. Tiwari to do the honors, to give a flower bouquet along with Uttori and shawl. Can we hear a few words from you?
Good evening, all. Yeah, we have been, enrolling the apprentices in our programs, and every year it is increasing. So in the future we are going to try to, increase more. Thank you. And I must want to also thank you, Mr. Raja Rao, who really have been a real help to our organization for this apprentice program. Thank you, Mr. Raja Rao. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, and a special felicitation for the rest of the establishments. Would request Mr. R.K. Soni to felicitate. And ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for IBM. IBM. Also, put your hands together for TCS. Come on, everybody. I'm just trying to save time here, so I'm just, just announcing the name so that the next nominees are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, IBM felicitated by Mr. R.K. Soni. Many congratulations. Ma'am on the left side is very focused about only the camera. Huh? She is just not budging. She's just not moving. She's not even. That's how it should be in life, I guess. You know, the focus should be right. All right. Congratulations once again. And yes, let's hear the success story of IBM.
Thank you. On behalf of IBM Private Limited India, I want to thank BOPTR for recognizing us second time in the row. I have been coming here for the second time. Thank you. A special mention to Mr. Raja Rao for inviting us. And IBM is associated with BOPTR for the last 6 years. It's been a wonderful journey. There are a lot of talent that we are getting from the apprenticeship program. Thank you to the entire board and helping us build the skill of the youth for India. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Lovely ladies. Thank you so much. And TCS, ladies and gentlemen. Also, our next would be, please put your hands together for Super Smelters Limited. Super Smelters Limited. Shri R.K. Soni to felicitate TCS. Kam hoti ja rahi hai ye taaliyan. So it could be a little louder, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Quickly, your success story. Let's hear it.
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to be, make one present in such an event, and it's more interesting to be part of this event and then getting a award. So the journey starts was most remarkable and interesting when it went digital in 2017. So it took almost 25 clicks to register one candidate in NATS portal. This is how we started. This is what I remember. Then we approached the board and I spoke to Orunahu sir and we suggested if it could be done something to upload at least 20 or more candidates at a go, and then they introduced the Excel upload model. And this is how the journey starts. And the moment we started the registration of the candidates and started uploading 20 or 25 numbers at a go, it actually helped all the professionals to minimize their time, which by increasing the effectiveness of the process as a whole. Since last 6 years, the way we are increasing our numbers also and the quality we are getting, actually the entire appreciation should go to the technical team of BOPT. They are a really support for all of us. Anytime we give them a call, all the solutions are ready with them, which we once again experienced in 22-23 financial year when they helped us at the last moment also. We were ready with all the candidates, more than 7,000. And because of some technical glitches, we were unable to go ahead. and then they came into picture. Within 1 week, they completed all on behalf of us. So I really thank all the technical team of BOPT for their wonderful job. Thank you.
Sir clearly had a lot to say, but jo bhi kaha, dil se kaha. So it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. And now it's time for Super Smelters Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please, the stage is all yours. I would request once again Sri R.K. Soni to felicitate these gentlemen from Super Smelters Limited. All right, now let's hear your story.
Thanks to the entire BOPT team for the recognition. I think it is our 4th year with the association with this BOPT apprentices, and we have been hiring every year. And at the same time, we are not only engaging them as apprentices, we are offering them employment too on successful completion of their training period. And I think our scorecard is almost 100%, sir. So, and we are proud that we have got a very good in-house training facility with us, though it is a double-edged sword for us, because the attrition rate is very high on completion of after once give them this employment. But okay, we are proud that we are contributing to their capability building, and will continue this effort, and will rather increase their numbers. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, and now we're going to recognize the contribution in the field of IT solution for Board of Practical Training, Eastern Region. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Renu SB Creation Software Private Limited, West Bengal. I would request Savita ma'am to felicitate Renu SB Creation Software Private Limited, West Bengal. Congratulations.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। लास्ट कुछ साल से हम लोग बीओपीटी के संग जुड़े हुए हैं। हम लोग ट्रेनिंग भी प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं स्टूडेंट लोगों को, एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी कर रहे हैं। इसके संग हम लोग वेरियस टाइप का आईटी सॉल्यूशन भी बीओपीटी में हम लोग प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं। तो थैंक यू फॉर दिस। आई वुड थैंक यू सो मच।
That was short and crisp. All right. And the next recognition is for highest engagement during the year by the TPA. Ascent Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ascent Academy. I would request Shri Ijaz Ahmed to felicitate Ascent Academy. Could come from here. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, BOPTR, for giving us the opportunity to, and thank you, Director, sir. Without your support, this was not possible for us. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Best wishes to you. All right, now quickly we will move on to the main part of the ceremony, the award ceremony or the recognition evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the award ceremony 2023, and one by one I would declare the name of the winners, the apprentice of the year, the institution of the year, and the establishment of the year. We also have another category which is TPA of the year. The apprentice of the year will be felicitated by Professor Savita Sengar, Vice Chancellor, Jharkhand Rai University. Can we have the name of the winner, please? The name of the winner. All right, so here we are with the envelope, and we have the name of the apprentice of the year 2023. I would request the other envelopes to be. All right. Okay, so let's hear out. Apprentice of the year, Shujoy Banerjee. Ladies and gentlemen, Shujoy Banerjee. Doure share bhag ke aao. Come on, everybody, big hand for Shujoy. We had two nominees. Devojyoti, I think, was the other nominee, I remember. But well done, Devojyoti. But this is your day. Apprentice of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Since we do not have music to, kind of energize the auditorium, we could do it with clappings, okay? How are you feeling? Okay, my first question. Did you prepare a script, speech? हाँ? विनर के लिए भी? क्या बात? चलिए सुनते हैं. I have to hold all this, right? I'm going to take this away. Huh? This is absolutely beautiful.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, jury, for this honor and giving me this award in my hand. It makes feel great and being rewarded for the hard work that one does. I am grateful to everyone who has always been a part of my journey, from my family, my friends, from boss to my team and everyone. Thank you once again.
It's so wonderful that you could read out both your speeches that you took so much of time and effort to write. Congratulations. Long way to go, long journey, all the very, very best. Ladies and gentlemen, Shujoy, Apprentice of the Year 2023. All right, the next award, Institution of the Year. Can we have the name of the winner in the envelope? And Institution of the Year will be awarded by Shri S.M. Ijaz Ahmed, the Director of BOTR. All right, let's check out. Ladies and gentlemen, Institution of the Year
goes to JIS School of Polytechnic.
JIS School of Polytechnic. Many, many congratulations. And to all other nominees that we had announced, best wishes. And of course, Ashte Bochor Nishchay Hobe, but this is your year. Many congratulations to JIS. Is this the fourth time? Third. Sir.
I'll just hold the mic. Never mind, I have strength. Okay. 3 years we waited. I waited here for 3 years in this kind of a podium or dais. It's, my voice is something like a dampened one because of the emotions. 3 years. And for 3 years I had to wait. Finally I got this award. It's not my award. It is JIS Group Award. It's JIS Polytechnic Award. It's an award from the BOPT in recognition for our stress and strain what we have taken to support BOPT, to support nation as a whole. Our students are placed across the globe. We don't say that our students are homesick. We only provide students from all across nation. From Tata to Birla, every house is accepting our employability, our students. Thanks to entire nation, thank you very much. And probably this is the only award from the nation as a whole from BOPT. It's not BOPT, it's BOPT ER here, but BOPT as a whole probably has no other award program. Thank you very much, BOPT ER. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Sir, you're very cute, I must say. I had to say this. Aitu Hattaridin. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Establishment of the year. Let's check out who the winner is. And the envelope, it will be disclosed by Professor V.K. Tiwari, Director of IIT Kharagpur. All right, the winner, establishment of the year.
Sky Pro Technologies Private Limited. Congratulations.
Sky Pro Technology, right? Sky Pro Technology Private Limited. Many, many congratulations. Many, many congratulations. Establishment of the year.
Thank you so much. It is so honor. We've been waiting for this for 10 years. I want to convey my special thanks to Deputy Director Sir Raja Rao, who has been keep on spoon feeding us from day one. In 2013 to 2014, I got a call from BOPT when we are supposed to get into the Eastern region business to get associated with NATS. The call went for 15 minutes to 30 minutes, if I'm right. Once I disconnected, I called back the same gentleman and asked, "Sir, are you a third-party consultant for this NATS?" He said, "No." Because I feel there is a corporate style support which you have executed for me. The way they greet, the way they treat from first day, it is keen continuing till today morning. So a special thanks for the entire BOPT team, Assistant Director Chandramouli sir and Mr. Ji AO. Whenever we ask for any apprenticeship drive, he blindly approves for all the cost and he makes the drive so success. Thank you for the entire team and thanks for this award, sir. Thank you so much.
I think he is a wonderful orator too. Thank you. Wonderful speech. Thank you so much. All right, many, many congratulations to all the winners and best wishes to all the others, the nominees. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very important part of this grand event. We're going to hear them, our dignitaries, speak. I would request our dignitaries to address the wonderful crowd here. At first, I would like to invite at the podium Shri R.K. Soni, Advisor to AICTE, Shri R.K. Soni. एक बार जोरदार तालियां.
It's all right. First of all, thank you for inviting me here. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Very visionary, dynamic Director IT Kharagpur, Professor V.K. Tiwari, and who is also the chairman of BOG BOPTER. Director of BOPTER, I think one of the most dynamic director among all four, Dr. Aizaz Ahmed ji. Today's chief guest, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Savita Sangha ma'am. The huge number of the media, the press present over here. I'm delighted. Industry officials, apprentices, and very hard-working BOPT officials, officers, dignitaries from across the Kolkata over here. I'd like to congratulate to BOPTER, in fact, for this Regional Apprenticeship Day 2023. Successfully, and the grand occasion, grand celebration, in fact. Can we have a big round of applause for BOPT? In fact, it's mesmerizing for me. I am from All India Council for Technical Education. We always advocate academia-industry linkage. We try our level best for that. I think this is the best platform. Even those who are going for job, they are also put for training. That is a kind of apprenticeship, in fact. In fact, people are spending a lot of money for training. First time when I came to know about boards and BOPTs, others three are boards, in fact. And this is BOPT, in fact. So when I came to know about all four boards and their functionalities, it was really surprising for me that industries are paying students for the training. That's really beautiful. Those who are getting job, perfectly all right. I think all are not getting job through campuses. Those who are not getting jobs, they are roaming here and there. I surprised why they are not coming to the boards and taking these apprenticeship. I appeal and will appeal from AICTE also. Those who are going for the job, they are welcome. Those who have not got job for, during the campus placement, they can enhance their skill. And after enhancing the skill through this apprenticeship, after 1 year, I think their productivity will increase. They will be more valuable for the industry. As I heard one gentleman was telling from industry that they are hiring 100% apprentice after 1 year of training. That's really a wonderful opportunity. I would like to congratulate to all winners today. Those who are not winner, I would like to congratulate them also, because winner can be only few. If it is a one place, only one can be winner. But all those who are those nominees, I would like to congratulate to them. I don't want to take much time. It's the evening, in fact, late evening rather. From my core of heart, on my personal behalf, and on behalf of All India Council for Technical Education, I urge, I appeal, I request all the industries to come forward, help the nation, help students, giving maximum number of apprenticeship, and the boards doing wonderful job over here. I like to congratulate to the board, in fact, BOPT, not board, BOPT here. Second time I'm here with the board, BOPT board meeting, and the kind of efforts being done by Director, Dr. Ejaz Ahmed ji, it's wonderful, it's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the nation building activity, in fact. Thank you for joining over here, in fact. Huge number of persons across the Kolkata. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, sir. And next, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Savita Sengar, Vice Chancellor, Jharkhand Rai University. Our chief guest, Professor Savita Sengar. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's okay. Good evening, everybody. It's an absolute honor to be witnessing this celebration of Regional Apprenticeship Day today here. Big congratulations to all the apprentices, establishments, institutes, and third-party aggregators, and other stakeholders who are present here for contributing to such a beautiful cause, that is the skill development of India. That's the most important reform that is needed in the education sector of India. I would say that globally it is a recognized fact that among all the training models, the apprenticeship model is considered to be the most effective for the graduates and that level of students and candidates. And our national education policy also focuses on apprenticeship skill development. And we've just heard Mr. Ejaz Ahmed, who spoke in detail about NAT scheme and what BOPT Eastern Region is doing. BOPT Eastern Region with Mr. Ejaz Ahmed at the helm of the things, under the leadership of Professor V.K. Tiwari, who's the chairman of BOPT ER. They are doing a commendable job. They are doing the real service to the education here. Among all the boards, they are the most successful and most performing. I congratulate you, sir, for that. They are taking NAT scheme actually to the place where it should be taken. They are connecting industry, apprentices, institutes, the students. They're all trying to create a big platform for all of them. When I was hearing him, then when we started a few years back, when he was mentioning that there were more students than the industry, because in West Bengal there was a problem. The students were there, the apprentices, they were seeking the apprenticeship, but we did not have much of the industry. He took the leadership, he went out of the state, brought the industry in. I've seen Infosys here, Wipro here, IBM here, we are witnessing that. He brought them here, and then today the situation is that we have the industry, we have the vacancies, we have the jobs, but the students are not there. So he has reached out to the institutes. He's been part of so many other job melas. I have witnessed those job melas in various institutes with the industry. He's been able to bring all of them under one platform, under one umbrella, but he can do so much only. The people, the stakeholders who are present here today, the industry, the apprentices, the establishments, the institutes, I would really urge that we really need to bring about an awareness about this scheme to make it really successful. Because what is happening, there are two types of challenges which we are facing. One is either the students or the parents, they are not aware of this scheme. Media is here, we really need to reach out to them and make them aware of this scheme so that they can take an advantage. of it. And second is there are many students and many parents who are aware of this scheme, but they're unable to utilize it, they're unable to come forward. What is it? What they have, any questions, any misconceptions? We really, industry and media, we really need out to the people and maybe clear those doubts and bring them under it, because it is something which is the need of the hour for the country. If we are unable to do it, we will, the reforms which we are looking at the education and new national education policy, we will not be able to reach where we really need to reach after few years in the future. And there's another thing Professor Tiwari in our BOPT meeting, board meeting, he was mentioning, he brought out a very important aspect. When we talk about apprenticeship, we only see a job, कि कितनों ने apprenticeship ली और कितनों को job मिल गई, हमने इतने लोगों को रख लिया. एक और बहुत important angle है जो हम शायद अभी miss out कर रहे हैं, जो कि आत्मनिर्भर भारत के अंदर भी आता है. While a student is doing an apprenticeship, he is actually learning while earning also, and he is doing a hands-on job, on the job training. He is doing hands-on things. Why don't we encourage, why don't we talk about, why don't we create an ecosystem of entrepreneurship there? Why don't we encourage them कि बेटा तुमने सीख लिया, हमारी इंडस्ट्री के लिए तुम बना के अगर भेजोगे तो हम ही खरीदेंगे आपसे. When we are training people, why are we only talking about placing them or giving them jobs? That's another angle which can contribute to the Atmanirbhar Bharat also, which we should all be discussing in future. And we should try to bring in more people under this umbrella and take it forward in a different manner, maybe Atmanirbhar Bharat or some other innovative approach towards it, so that we really have a skilled India in future. With this note, I would congratulate Mr. Ijaz Ahmed for this successful celebration, and Professor Tiwari for your leadership. Ms. Soni ji is here from AICT for the leadership, and I congratulate each and every person who's present here, and a big thank you for this contribution to the nation building. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And now we would love to hear from Professor V.K. Tiwari, Director of IIT Kharagpur, Chairman of BOG of Board of Practical Training, Eastern Region. Sir, all yours.
Thank you, Jinia. In fact, she told one of the recipients who was a teacher, she said, "You look like a student." In fact, we are all apprentices in life. Whether we are a professor, or we are a radio jockey or a video jockey, yes, we are all apprentices in life. The teachers are supposed to be, when we go and when I go in the class, I say, teaching is relearning. So that is what it is, right? Absolutely. Okay. On the dais, chief guest for today's function, Madam Savita Sengarji, the Director of BOPT, Dr. Ijaz Ahmed Sahab, R.K. Soni Sahab, Advisor to AICTE, all the members in the audience. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the members, all the participants who came here as nominees and also who won the awards. It's not that only winning the award is final. In fact, it's a process. Somebody said that it took me 3 years, somebody said it took me 10 years. I think it has taken 3 steps and 10 steps, that's all. Because you have learned, they have also learned in the process. It has to be taken in that sense, friends, because the whole life is a struggle and it's a journey. The more you enjoy the journey, the better you feel. I was just talking of what Savita ji has just touched upon. We are talking that some of the people who are going for training are not staying there, or those who are taking the training, they are not being retained. Even some of the companies said like that. But I think we have to think of these training in certain different direction. First, the money is less. I would like to tell the students or the candidates who are going to the companies or wherever they are going, they must think that they are getting an opportunity, and the cost of opportunity is tremendous, more than what you are getting as the apprenticeship stipend that you are getting. Because getting into that company itself is a big task. You would not have got it, but because you got the opportunity through BOPT, you have gone there. So apart from the 15,000 or 20,000 that you get, as the case may be for diploma or the BTech students or engineering degree graduates, I can tell you that you are getting much more. This gives you an opportunity to understand things, to see a industry culture, how people behave in an industry ecosystem, and you must learn from there. We are not asking you that you should become only a job seeker in that location. You must think of what you have learned. Is it possible for you, if you have learned something, can you see that the cost of that is about 10 rupees? Can you make it in 2 rupees? Yes, it is possible if you think so. Because you have been trained about the process, you have been trained about what the material of construction is, you have trained about what are the various machines required in that. Can you not come together, 3 and 4 of you who have taken training in that place, and think of creating one startup wherein you will produce for your own employer, the person who gave you training? It's possible. I think you should think in that direction. That way you will fetch more and more. And that has been the basis of this apprenticeship training. We are giving you just apprenticeship training. That means we are training you, showing you, and making you aware of what is available in the world of work life. Whether it is in university, whether it is an organization, whether it is a company, it's a manufacturing company or a construction company or a service company, wherever you are. Somebody was talking of the national education policy. Yes, it is. We are talking of interdisciplinary approach. We are talking that by 2047, we are going to be Biswaguru. We are going to be a developed country. Yes, we will. We have the largest young people in the whole world. And why not? Only thing what you require is you must have the zeal. You must have this believe in yourself. I think, friends, believe in yourself. Do not worry about writing your speech. Come on the dais and speak from your heart. Somebody said, Genia was talking, speak from the heart. And once you speak from the heart, you will always be true. I think with this, I congratulate each and every person, and very nicely conducting this operation, Genia. I think I must congratulate you. She has congratulated so many people. I will congratulate you for conducting this program very, very well. Let us give a big hand to her.
Thank you.
I am very happy that all the members of the Board of Governors of BOPT-ER who are here, who are attending this program, all the members and the staff, including the director of BOPT, for making this program. I think this is a good opportunity, and such opportunity will go a long way in paving the way for BOPT, who has a target of 150 and maybe 150,000. That means about 1.5 lakhs or 2 lakhs per year. Thank you very much. Best of luck. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, sir. And thank you also for your kind words. Thank you. You made my day, absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we heard from our esteemed guests, dignitaries, and that was absolutely wonderful. I wish you all the very, very best, but before that, the best is yet to come. A special vote of thanks. I would request Mr. K.N. Mishra, Administrative Accounts Officer, BOPT-ER, to kindly come up on stage and, address the audience. Mr. K.N. Mishra, Shri K.N. Mishra, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Genia. Really, you are the star of today's event.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I stand here today as a proud and grateful member of the Board of Practical Training, Eastern Region, Kolkata, to express my heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event possible. I would like to start by thanking our Honorable Chairman, Professor B.K. Tiwari sir, for being part of this wonderful event. He has always been supportive of our initiatives and encouraged us to strive for excellence. I would also like to extend our gratitude to our chief guest, Mrs. Savita Sengar, and Guest of honor, Mr. R.K. Soni, advisor AICTE, for gracing the occasion. Next, I would like to thank the director of our organization, Sri S.M. Azaz Ahmad sir, because of whom this seminar was not possible. He has been our guiding lights. His unwavering support has been instrumental in our growth and development. I would like to express my appreciation to our BOG members and guests who have taken time out of their busy schedules to grace this occasion with their presence. Your presence has added an extra spark to this event and made it even more special. I cannot forget to thank jury members of the event organizing team, especially Sri Rakesh Saw, Sri Shivam Agrahari, Sri Biswajit Patra, Sri Akash Gangopadhyay, Sri Syamuddin Jilani, Sri Rishikesh, Sri Jamaluddin, Sri Sujan Handa, Sri Amir Khusru, and other staffs of BOPTER who contributed directly or indirectly in organizing the event. Our special thanks to all sponsors of the event, who, along with Bibhu. Bibhu is our decoration partner of this event and team member of Vishwa Bangla Convention Center. Finally, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your support and participation in making this event a grand success. Your contributions have not gone unnoticed, and I am grateful for all that you have done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already late by 30 minutes. We are already late by 30 minutes from our scheduled time. So I will not take much time of you. Once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. Shri K.N. Mishra. We heard from Shri K.N. Mishra. All right. সবাই উঠে পড়েছে, বলছে এবার একটু চা খাবো, চা চাইয়ে সবই কো। Yes, it's a time for us to enjoy the high tea, ladies and gentlemen. And now I really, after this entire session, I really value the apprenticeship program. I understand the benefits along with you. And you know, I also think a long apprenticeship is the most logical way to success as opposed to overnight stardom. So I think that is the most logical and the most correct way for an employer, for an apprentice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I hope you had a great day. And yet to come, और भी बाकी है, रात बाकी, बात बाकी. And now it's time for us to enjoy the high tea. But this is RJ Genia signing off for today. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience. And also before I sign off, 3 cheers for the audience, for all the winners, for all the champions, and for BOPTR. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 cheers. Hip hip. Let's do it together. Louder. Hip hip. And loudest hip hip. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Just to remind you all, today we have international star of Sitar Badan, Mr. Asim Chaudhary and Saubik Nandi, who will play sitar after 15 or 20 minutes. Please join with us. Thereafter we have orchestra that will be, in the orchestra there will be some Saregama-pa finalist contestant. Please join with us. Thank you. A great day ahead. Thank you.